Okay, so welcome everybody, welcome to Yoga with Anne. Just make sure you're either standing or you're sitting. We're going to just take a few breaths in. So if you're standing, make sure you're nice and comfortable. So you can either close your eyes or keep them open. Make sure your toes are pointing in front and your feet are either underneath your hips or underneath your shoulders. So take a big breath in through your nose, nice long exhale out through your mouth. So breathe in and then breathe out. Feel the tension dissolving from your whole body as you breathe out. So one more time, inhale and then exhale. And now if you can, close your eyes, so that way you're only just going to focus on your own body. But of course, if that's uncomfortable, keep your eyes open. Okay, so if you're standing or if you're sitting, rotate your arms so your palms are facing up. If you're standing, make sure they're facing forward. So what that does, it opens up your collarbone and pushes your shoulders slightly back. So as you breathe in, and then breathe out. We're going to try and breathe in through the nose and then breathe out through the nose as well. So inhale and exhale. So just a couple more breaths, just so your breath starts to level off. And then on your next breath, see if you can feel your belly rise. And as you breathe out, your belly is going to deflate. So breathe in, belly. Take a little bit more for your chest, your collarbone area. And then exhale it out. Your chest will go down, your belly goes down. Let's do a few breaths like this. So inhale and exhale. Keeping your mind focused on your breath, your inhale and your exhale. Noticing your belly, your chest rise. Noticing your chest and your belly deflate. And we're just going to do one more thing. We're going to go into Prana Mudra. So I want you to bring your thumb, your pinkies and your ring fingers together. So you've got 3 fingers together, touching at the tips, with the other 2 straight out. Now Prana Mudra may help to energize you when you're feeling fatigued and depressed. It also helps to strengthen your immune system and is very good for your eyes as well. So let's just take a few breaths in and out, and if you can, count your breath. So as you breathe in and out, that's 1, we're going to do 5 of them. So count 5 breaths in and 5 breaths out. Remembering you can have your eyes open or closed. But you're going to notice your belly, your chest rise, your chest and your belly deflate. And with your next breath in, this time notice how your body, your spine lengthens, so the top of the head goes towards the ceiling. As you breathe out, notice how your body relaxes. To get rid of all the tensions of the day, it grounds yourself down. So whether you're sitting on the chair or just standing with your feet on the ground. So one more breath in and out. And then on your next breath in, blink your eyes open if they're closed, and welcome once again. Let's start stretching. So inhale, stretch to the ceiling. And then exhale it down. Side stretch, one arm. Inhale. Exhale it over. Let the other shoulder dangle knees, both sides. So it doesn't matter which arm and hand you're using. Breathe in, slowly straighten up, and then exhale that hand down. Other side. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Remember, we're just going to let the other side dangle so we can feel the stretch on the side that the arm is up in the air. Breathe in, slowly come back, straighten up, and then exhale it down. Okay, let's just open the feet a little bit wider, maybe shoulder width, so that way you're going to be definitely nice and balanced. And we're just going to go from side to side. Just swing your arms side to side and maybe let your arms and hands touch your body. They're probably hitting your hips or your bottom. And they're actually acupressure points, so this is also going to help you. Let's go a little bit higher. Let's bring the hands to the shoulders. And then go back down to your hips. Now slowly let those hands and arms just slowly stop. Okay, bring your hands to your waist or your hips, and we're going to do a twist. So breathe in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist one way. See if you can look over your shoulder as if you're talking to the person behind you. Breathe in, we're going to lengthen. Breathe out, we're going to slowly bring our head and body round. We're going the other way. Inhale again. Exhale, go the other way. We're keeping those hips, the hands on your hips, so that way you're not going to over twist your arms. Rather than we're trying to work the waist. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, slowly let yourself come back. We're going to go forward this time. So inhale, stretch to the ceiling, and then exhale, fall forward. Let those arms dangle, keep your knees bent or soft, and then let's make circles with those hands. So that way we're massaging the shoulders. And of course, we're going to make those circles the other way. Remember, we do everything the other way. Let's come halfway up. Breathe in. Bring the hands to your knees, your thighs. Push your tailbone backwards, your shoulders back. And keep looking down at the ground, at the floor. So that way you think of yourself as a right angle. Let's come all the way up. Let go. Breathe in. Stretch to the ceiling. Look up. Palms together. Exhale. Bring them down to your chest. And then give your body a bit of a wriggle. Okay, we're going to open up nice and wide. We're going to warm up those knees as well. So I want the toes further, pointing further out than what your heels are. So hands on top of your hips again. Breathe in, breathe out. Bend one knee. So that way we're also stretching the inner thigh as well and your groin. Inhale, slowly come back. Exhale, go the other way. Breathe in, come back. Breathe out, go the other way. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, and then exhale. Okay, breathe in, come back. Bring your palms together this time, your elbows together. Maybe put your right thumb on top of the left thumb, and we're going to bend both knees together. But before we do that, we're going to breathe in, zip up, and raise your elbows up so you can feel your upper arms working. Exhale, bend both knees, go down. We're just going to do a few of these. Breathe in, come up. Exhale, down. So this is 3 and 4. One more. Exhale, hold it here. Keep those elbows out. Hold it. Press your toes, your feet into the mat. Notice yourself breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, slowly bring yourself up. Let's heel and toe the feet just once. Let's do it again. Palms together, elbows together. This time put the left thumb on top of the right thumb. Breathe in, raise those elbows up. Exhale, bend the knees and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold it here. Press toes into the ground, into your mat. Notice your upper arms working your shoulders, your biceps, your triceps. And then breathing, slowly bring yourself up, heel and toe those feet in, give the legs a bit of a wriggle. And let's go into warriors. We've opened up those hips a little bit now. So open those legs nice and wide to whatever's comfortable for you. So we're going to turn your left foot to the left and your right foot to the left as well. So your hips are going to follow, but then you're going to turn your shoulders back to the center. So breathe in, breathe out, bend your left knee. So we want that knee to be above the ankle. Breathe in, bring your arms out at shoulder height if you can. If that's uncomfortable for your shoulders, you bend the elbows and just keep your hands on your hips. So stretch as you breathe in, turn your head so you're looking past your left fingertips, and then as you exhale, sink down in between your hips. We're grounding ourselves down again. So you can press your big toes, your little toes, your heels, the outsides of your feet on the mat on the ground. And you're going to notice yourself breathing in and breathing out again. We always go back to the breath. Let's go triangle. Inhale, straighten the knee. Drop your left hand, raise your right hand, stretch it up to the ceiling. And again, if that's uncomfortable for your shoulder, just bend the elbow. Leave your hands on your side. You're still getting a really good stretch on your right side. Don't worry about getting that hand down to the floor. As long as you're feeling the stretch on your side. You can look up if you can. If not, just look straight ahead. We try not to look down. Back into warrior two. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out, bend the knee, turn your head, sink back down into warrior two again. Take a couple breaths here. Okay, we're going to go extended angle pose. So bring your left hand or left forearm to your thigh. Inhale, raise your right hand up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, if you can, overhead, point to the left. Nice, long, straight line from your right fingers down to your right foot. And let's go back into warrior two. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, bend the knees, sink back down. Notice your shoulders. Notice your breath. Reverse warrior. Turn your left palm up. Drop your right hand. Raise that left hand up towards the ceiling. Look up if you can. If not, look straight ahead. So we're opening up the left side of the rib cage. We're compressing all your organs on the right. And we're going back into warrior two. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, bend the knee, turn your head, sink back down. Just a few more breaths here. Okay, inhale, straighten your knee and bring your hands down to your hips. Let's do it on the other side. So turn your left toes to the right, turn your right toes to the right, and of course your hips are going to follow, and then your shoulders are coming back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, your right knee, breathe in, bring those arms out, turn your head, you're looking past your right fingertips now, because your left hand is now the past. You don't focus on the past, we focus on our breath. So breathe in and breathe out. Triangle, inhale, straighten the knee, drop your right hand, raise your left hand, stretch up towards the ceiling. Down towards the ground. We're activating our heart meridian, so this is going to help you with any heart issues like heartache and heart murmurs. And back into warrior two. Breathe in, bring yourself up. Exhale, bend the knee, turn your head, sit back down. And again, we've changed the feet, so make sure you press your toes, your 10 toes into the mat. You're feeling the outside of your feet on the mat. And your heels. And of course, we go back to the breath. So breathe in and breathe out. Extended angle pose. Right hand or forearm onto the thigh. Inhale, raise your right. Your left, exhale it all the way over. Nice straight line if you can from your left fingers down to your left foot. And back into warrior two. Breathe in. And breathe out. Reverse warrior. Turn your right palm up. Drop the left hand. Raise your right hand up towards the ceiling. So we're trying not to make any movements from the waist down. So this is just working on your rib cage. And back into warrior two. Breathe in. Come on. Breathe out. Go down. Notice the different parts of your body. You might notice your knees, your thighs, your shoulders, your breath. Okay. Inhale, straighten the knees, bring those hands down. Turn your toes forward. So you should be feeling the weight on the outside of your feet. And that way, because we're going to go forward. So if you can, bring your hands behind. Interlace your fingers. So you're pushing your shoulders back, your chest out. Breathe in, we're going to lengthen our spine, and then exhale, drop the top of the head down if you can. If that's uncomfortable, just look down. If you can, drop the head down so you're looking between your legs, and then you're bringing your arms up, your hands up towards the ceiling. So you're going to feel your upper arms working, your biceps, your triceps. We're keeping those knees soft so we can stretch those hamstrings. Breathe in, look up, let go of your hands and bring them down to your legs. Leave your left hand, inhale, let's raise the right. Let's start working the waist a little bit as well. Inhale, exhale, bring that hand down. Inhale the other one, stretch and twist. Breathe in, breathe out, bring it down. And then inhale, slowly raise your head. Walk those hands up your legs so we can do a back bend. So bring your hands to your lower back, shoulders back, hips forward. And then inhale, look up towards the ceiling. So you're opening up your throat, your heart, your lungs. And we're breathing. We're counteracting those forward bends. So take a few breaths here. And then inhale, straighten your head, straighten those hips. You can jump those feet in, heel and toe them, give your body a bit of a wriggle. And let's use the chair as well. So, bring the chair next to you, and you can either hold onto the back of the chair or the base of the chair, it's up to you. So we're just going to work the outside of the thighs for a little bit. So, leaving the leg that's next to the chair where it is. Now you can do this without the chair, but the chair's there to help you, okay? So the opposite hand goes to your hip. Breathe in, zip up, activate your core muscles, so we want to tighten up below the waist. And then bring that leg out and back down. Let's do a few of these. So up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's do it with a bent knee. So just bend your knee. You can either take the foot off the mat, off the floor, or leave the toes on the floor with the knee slightly bent. So if your foot's on the floor, just go outwards. If your foot is off the floor, you can make it a little bit larger, okay? But we're trying to keep the hips front, okay? So here we go. We're just doing 5 of these as well. So bend the knee, bring it out, and in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Give that leg a bit of a wriggle. And then we're going to do the other side. So if you can, just walk to the other side of your chair, so we can do that. Just keep that hip close to the chair, so that way that side of the body stays straight. Okay, so we're going out straight leg first. So breathe in, activate your core, bring it up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Give it a wriggle if you need to, and we're doing the bent knee. So again, bend it with the toes on the floor or off the floor. So out and in. 1, 2, 3, 4, Give those legs a bit of a wriggle. Now turn around and put both hands on the back of the chair, and we're just going to do some lunges. So leave your left foot there, and just a big step back with your right foot, so you're on your right toes. So as we breathe in, we're going to activate our core, and then as you breathe out, bring that knee in, and then inhale out. Exhale in, inhale out. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then step forward. Let's do it on the other side. So the other leg, doesn't matter if you did your left leg first, we're doing both sides. So step the other foot out, and then breathe in, breathe out. Bring that knee forward, and then back out as you breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. I forgot to count, so this might be the last one. And out, and then step it forward. Give yourself a bit of a wriggle, and let's sit on the chair. So we do need a chair without arms. That's the only thing that you need. And instead of really sitting back on the chair, try and sit forward, so that way your feet are on the floor. So you might be just, just your bottom sitting on the chair. So let's straighten out those legs to whatever's comfortable, okay? Hands on top of your thighs. We're going to try and stay on the chair. So if you have to, get up, rather than the hands on the thighs, they can be on the chair so you feel comfortable, whatever's comfortable for you. Okay, so breathe in, we're going to lengthen our spine, and as you breathe out, just slide those hands forward. So even if they only go as far as your knees, that's good. If you can go forward, that's good as well. Whatever's comfortable for you, and then when you get as far as you can, just relax your head. Maybe shake it a little bit, so that way your neck is comfortable. Nice long stretch on the back of on your back and on your spine. So breathe in slowly, bring yourself up. We can do this again with the legs wide open as well. Just be careful that your bottom stays on the chair. So hands on the chair or on your thighs. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, lean forward to whatever's comfortable. And then make sure your head and neck is relaxed. Your shoulders relaxed. Take a breath in and out. And then inhale, slowly bring yourself back up. Bring those legs in, maybe give them a bit of a wriggle. And then let's cross one leg over the other one. I've crossed my left knee, but it doesn't matter which one, because remember we do everything on the other side. So whatever knee is on top, put the opposite hand on there. The other one goes to the back of the chair. So maybe on the top or the side, whatever you can touch the chair. We're going to do a twist. So breathe in, lengthen. We're going to push those knees to the opposite side, and then exhale, twist, and see if you can look over your shoulder. Now we want to stretch the eye muscles as well. So don't over twist your neck. Use your eyes to look past your shoulder. So we're twisting that spine to keep it flexible. We're working the waist, so your waist muscles, your obliques, and all those organs in there as well. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out. Slowly bring your head and body around. Let's change the legs. Other knee on top, opposite hand on top. Other one to the back. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out. Push those knees to the opposite side and exhale, twist and look over this shoulder. Now remember, we need to stretch the eye muscles both ways as well, so make sure you're trying to look over this shoulder as well. And of course you notice your breath. Notice how you're breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, and then exhale, slowly bring yourself round, undo those legs. Now we can do this again slightly different with the legs. So keep the feet on the floor but together, and the knees together. As if someone's tied up your knees and tied up your feet. Okay, so right hand to say your left knee or thigh, and again the left hand goes behind. Breathe in, we're going to stretch. Breathe out, we're pushing the knees to the right and turning to look over our left shoulder. Keep lengthening as you breathe in. Keep twisting as you breathe out. It's just a little bit more, a millimetre. I'm not asking you to twist too much, but I want you to notice yourself breathing in and breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring yourself around. Let's change those hands. Breathe in, breathe out and twist to the right. And again, we're going to look over the right shoulder because we're stretching the eyes both ways. We're twisting the spine both ways. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring yourself around. Undo those arms and legs. Give yourself a bit of a wriggle if you need to. And just sit a little bit more comfortable on the chair because we're going to take our feet off the mat as well. So leave one foot on the floor and then bend the other knee and grab hold of that knee. Maybe interlace your fingers over your knee or shin. We're going to try and keep those feet flexed. So the one that's on the floor, it's definitely going to be fine. But with this one, don't let the toes just flop about. I want that foot flexed. So that way you'll feel your calf stretching. Okay, we're going to push it in towards our body. So breathe in. Zip up, so activate your core muscles, and then exhale, pull that knee or your thigh in towards your chest. Hold it here. Now you can stay here, or if you want to make it a little bit stronger, take the other foot off and keep both feet flexed. Hold it here. We're working, if I've taken the left side off, left knee, so that's your descending side in your colon. If it's your right knee you're squeezing, that's your ascending side. So inhale, exhale, put that foot down, release the other one and put that foot down. And of course we're going to do it on the other side. So leave that foot there, bend your right knee, bring that towards you, interlace the fingers and try and change the grip on the fingers. So you put the other thumb, other pinky on the outside. Keep the feet flexed, breathe in, zip up, and then breathe out. Squeeze that thigh into your chest. And again, we can stay here, or if you can, take the other foot off, but make sure the foot is flexed as well. Okay, inhale, exhale, slowly release everything, put it down onto the mat. And we can do that one a little bit differently as well. So that way we're doing like thread the needles. So you can put maybe your left ankle on top of your right thigh. And again, we're going to keep the feet flexed. Hands on top of your left leg here on your shin or on your knee, whatever's comfortable. And we're going to try and pull it towards us. Breathe in, zip up, and then exhale, pull it towards you or lean forward. So you're going to feel your core muscles activate, the foot is staying flexed, so we're opening up that hip, stretching the hamstring and calf. Again, if you can, take the other foot off, keep the foot flexed, hold it here. So we're stretching those hamstrings, we're opening up those hips to make room for your sacrum and sciatica nerve. So this is very good for lower back pain. Okay, breathe in. Breathe out, slowly let go, undo those arms and legs, give them a wriggle, other side. So the other knee or the other ankle on the foot, hands on top of your leg, flex that foot, and while you're flexing, maybe you can stretch those, separate those toes, stretch out your toes. Breathe in, zip up, and then exhale, pull it in towards you, and again, if you want, take the other foot off the mat. Or just leave it there, it doesn't matter, you've got to be comfortable. It's still working, whether your other leg is on the ground or off the ground. Inhale, exhale, slowly release everything, give your body a bit of a wriggle. And let's do like a cat and cow. So hands on top of your knees or your thighs, whatever's comfortable. And as you breathe in, we're going to open up our chest, push our shoulders back and look up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, round your back. Draw your shoulders in, chin towards your chest. And again, breathe in, open up. Breathe out, round your back. One more time. Breathe in, open up. Breathe out, round yourself in. And then come to neutral. And let's just do our neck as well, just in case we have any tension in our neck or our shoulders. So breathe in and then breathe out. Drop one ear towards one shoulder. Now you can stay here. You're going to feel a nice long stretch on the opposite side. If you want, you can place the hand on top of your head, but don't pull your head, okay? You're just putting just a slight, just the weight of your hand on your head. So that way you'll feel that stretch on the opposite side. Just relax that shoulder. Okay, as you breathe in, you can take that hand off your head and then slowly bring your head back to the center. Let's do the other side. Inhale and then exhale. Drop the other ear down towards your shoulder so you're going to feel that nice long stretch on the other side. Again, if you want, you can place your hand on top of your head. Remember, don't put pressure there. It's just the weight of your hand. And relax that opposite shoulder so that way you'll get a really good stretch. Okay, breathe in, take that hand off your head and slowly straighten your head. Okay, let's work the back of the neck as well. So breathe in, and as you breathe out, drop your chin down to your chest. So a nice long stretch on the back of the neck. And we're going to go the opposite way. So breathe in, slowly raise your head all the way so you're looking up towards the ceiling. Really good stretch on the front of your neck from your chin all the way down. So that way hopefully we're going to take away that double chin. Okay, so inhale and then exhale. Just bring your head back to neutral. Let's go side to side. Inhale, exhale, turn your whole head to one side. Nice twist on the neck, muscles. Breathe in, come back to the center. Breathe out, turn your whole head to the other side. And then inhale, come back to the center. Give your body a bit of a wriggle if you need to. And let's do another twist. This time, let's just leave the feet wherever they are. So there might be a gap between your thighs, a gap between your feet or whatever. Right hand to your left knee or thigh. Again, the left hand goes behind. Breathe in, we're going to lengthen to the ceiling. Breathe out, we're twisting to look over our left shoulder. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly bring the head and body around, change the hands. Inhale, exhale and go the other way. Okay, inhale, exhale, slowly bring your head and body around. Okay, let's come up. Now you can keep staying on the chair. I'm going to go down on the floor, on the mat. So if that's uncomfortable for you, stay on the chair. Just be careful, whatever you do, that you're balanced on the chair. Okay, so I'm going to sit down. We're going to do some twists again. So if you're sitting down, especially on the mat, make sure you put your little cushion in the back. And let's straighten out those legs. Flex the feet. Let's just stretch. So again, if you're sitting on the chair, you're doing roughly about the same thing. So hands on top of your thighs, flex those feet, separate those toes. Breathe in, we're going to lengthen to the ceiling. Breathe out, we're going to slide those hands forward as far as they will go. And then breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out and relax. Inhale, look up and then slide your hands back towards you. Give those legs a bit of a wriggle. And let's do both this way as well. So again, cushions in the back, bend the knees, put the feet on the mat, and we're going to do one leg at a time. So you can have your hands next to you, on your thighs or on the mat. If you're sitting down again, your hands can be on the chair, so you're balanced. We're going to do one at a time. So breathe in, lengthen the spine, activate your core, and then take one foot off the mat or the floor. Hold it here. Now let's tap that heel. So inhale, exhale, tap, and bring it back up. Let's do 5 of those. Tap, that's 2, tap, that's 3, tap, that's 4, tap, that's 5. Hold it here. Couple more breaths. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Bend that knee, put that foot down. Let's do it on the other side. So inhale, lengthen and zip up, and then exhale, take the other foot off. Hold it here. You should be feeling that in your quads, the front of your thigh. And again, the arms can be out by your side. Okay, we're tapping. So inhale, exhale, tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold it here. And down. Lean forward. We want to lengthen our lower back. Take any pressure off your lower back. And let's do both feet together this time. So again, arms out by your side. Hold your thighs on the mat. Relax those shoulders, breathe in, lengthen and zip up, and then exhale, just take both feet off the mat and hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet down, lean forward, chest on your thighs. Take the pressure off your lower back. And then as you breathe in, just straighten up. And if you can, bring the soles of the feet together. So your legs are like a diamond. And hands on top of on the mat, slightly behind you. So we're going to try and keep those feet there and take the soles of the feet together and try and take those feet off the mat. So it's going to activate your core. So breathe in, zip up, and then exhale. See if you can take them off the floor and then bring them back down. Let's do this a few times. Up and down. 2, up, down 3, up, down 4. One last one, up and down 5. Lean forward. Those feet, take the pressure off your lower back again. Okay. So give that body a bit of a wriggle. Now, we're going to do either Savasana or just a nice meditation as well. So again, if you're on the floor and you're comfortable, you can lie down. If you're lying down, you can bend the knees and put the feet on the mat. Or you can have the legs straight with a gap between your legs and a gap between your arms and your body. Or you can sit up on your mat. Maybe you have a cushion under your bottoms with your legs crossed, both crossed or one crossed, whatever's comfortable for you. Or if you're sitting on the chair, you can sit on the chair with the feet on the mat on the ground. Preferably your knees above your ankles, hands on top of your thighs with the palms facing up. So that opens up your collarbone and pushes the shoulders back. And your neck is going to be long. And you're going to notice different parts of the body. So I'm just going to talk you through it. So take a big breath in through your nose. Nice long exhale out through your mouth. So we're just going to take away all the tension. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Let it One more time. Inhale. And then exhale. We're going to go back into Prana Mudra. So bring your thumbs, your pinkies and your ring fingers together. Remember, this is going to help to energize you when you're feeling fatigued or depressed. It helps to improve your immune system and it's very good for your eyes. So you can stay here, on the chair, on the ground, on your mat, whatever's comfortable for you. And then breathe in and breathe out. So we're going to bring our focus back to our breath again. So see if you can feel the air going in and coming back out. And again, you can close your eyes or keep them open and just listen to my voice. If your eyes are open, see if you can look, either stare at something until you lose your focus. If you're lying on the mat, notice all the parts of your body that are on the mat on the ground. Notice the sensations of your body lying on your mat. If you're sitting on a chair, notice all the parts of your body that are touching something. So if you're sitting on the chair, you'll notice the soles of your feet on the ground, the back of your thighs, your bottom on the chair. Feel where the back of your hands are touching your thighs. So breathe in and breathe out. We're going to try and keep our awareness on our breath. So notice how your breath is slowly leveling out. Maybe notice the rise and fall of your chest or your belly. Notice whether you're breathing in and out through your nose or through your mouth. So breathe in and breathe out. Now bring your awareness to your exposed skin and see if you can feel the air touching your skin. So maybe on your toes, on your fingers, your hands, your face, your nose. Feel the air on your skin. Can you feel the material on your skin? On your arms, legs, on your chest. Now just bring your awareness to your head. And notice the top of your head, your skull, the back of your head. And then just breathe in, breathe out, and relax your head. Inhale. As you inhale again, scrunch up your face, scrunch up like a prune face. And then as you exhale, release all the muscles in your face and let them relax. So relax your forehead, your eyes, eyelids, your cheeks. Relax your jaw. Allow your teeth, your lips to be just slightly apart. Your whole head is relaxed. Now relax your neck, the back of your neck, the front of your neck. Now relax the area between your neck and your shoulders. Let your shoulders sink down and relax. Relax your arms, your upper arms, your elbows, your lower arms, your wrists. just breathe in, breathe out. Both arms are relaxed. Relax those hands, the back of your hands, your palms, your fingers and your thumbs. So just breathe in, breathe out. See if you can feel your exhale going down all the way down to your fingertips and out. And once again, bring your awareness to your chest and your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe in and breathe out. Feel your upper back relaxing, your middle back, your shoulder blades, all the way down to your lower back. Relax your belly and your waist. Relax your hip bones, your hip joints. Relax your bottom. Feel it on the chair if you're sitting on the chair. Feel your bottom becoming heavy and sinking down into the mat, into the ground if you're on the ground. Now relax your legs. Relax your thighs, the back of your thighs, the front of your thighs. Relax those knees and your lower legs, your shins and calves. And as you breathe in and breathe out, relax those ankles. If your feet are on the mat, on the ground, relax the soles of your feet. Let them sink down towards the ground. If you're lying on the mat, on the ground, and your feet and your legs are straight, so your feet are just flopping out to the side and relaxing. So you can relax your toes, your big toes, your little toes, your 10 toes. Relax the toes on your right foot. Now relax the toes on your left foot. Now relax the top of your foot. Everything from the top of your head down to your fingertips and toes is relaxed. We're going to try and relax the mind as well. So make sure you're feeling comfortable, whether you're sitting or lying down. And then quietly inside your mind, as you breathe in and breathe out, tell yourself, my body is relaxed. Let it flow with your breath. So what I usually do is, as I breathe in, I think, my body. As I breathe out, I think, is relaxed. So inhale, exhale, my body is relaxed. Keep repeating it to yourself. And of course, if your mind wanders off, when you notice it, just gently bring your awareness back to your body, back to your breath, and again to the mantra, my body is relaxed. Now as you breathe in and breathe out, tell yourself quietly inside your mind, my mind is calm. So inhale, exhale, my mind is calm. Now as you breathe in and breathe out, tell yourself quietly inside your mind, I am peaceful. So as you breathe in, think I am. As you breathe out, think peaceful. Repeat it to yourself, I am peaceful. Now let's put those three phrases together, and each one will be a breath. So as you breathe in and out, you'll think, my body is calm. And then on your next breath in and out, my mind is calm. And then again, inhale and exhale, my body, I am peaceful. So my body is relaxed. My mind is calm. I am peaceful. And if your mind does wander off and you forget what you're up to, that's fine. Don't judge yourself. Just gently bring your awareness back to your body, your breath, and start again. My body is relaxed. My mind is calm. I am peaceful. Now gently bring your awareness back to your body, back to your breath. And again, just notice the different parts of your body. Notice your head, your torso, your arms, your legs, your feet. Now wriggle your toes, wriggle your fingers. And as you breathe in, bring your arms overhead, give yourself a really good stretch. If you're lying down, straighten out those legs and point them to stretch your toes, stretch your fingers. If you're just sitting, that's fine, just the arms will do, and then slowly, as you breathe out, slowly bring those arms back down. If you're lying down, bring those knees towards you, grab hold of your knees and gently rock from side to side. If you're sitting on the chair or on the floor, just notice the different sensations your body's giving you. If you're lying down, just rock yourself over to the right or to the left if you have low blood pressure. Take a couple of breaths. Now blink your eyes open, everybody. And then slowly, if you're lying down on the mat on the ground, just slowly bring yourself up and just make yourself comfortable. You either sit on the chair or on the ground on your mat with a block or a cushion. And we're just going to do a few more stretches just to bring our body back. So breathe in, bring those arms overhead, and then exhale, bring them down. Bring your right hand to your left knee, the other hand goes behind, breathe in, we're going to lengthen. Breathe out, we're twisting to the left. Inhale, exhale, slowly bring your head and body around, change the hands. Breathe in, breathe out and twist to the right. Inhale, exhale, slowly bring yourself round. Let's give ourselves a big hug. So breathe in, open up. Breathe out, tight squeeze, hug, and then lay one of your cheeks onto your upper arm. And because you've done really well today, give yourself a pat on the back and remind yourself that you are perfect just as you are. Breathe in, raise your head, open those arms the other way. The other arm comes on top, the other cheek on top. And then because you're worth it, give yourself more pats on the back. And don't forget to remind yourself that you are worthy and you are perfect just as you are. Breathe in, raise your head, open those arms, bring them overhead, palms together. Exhale, bring them down 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Namaste everybody, have a great day, be kind and smile. Thank you very much for joining me for yoga, and I'll see you next week, next time. Thank you, have a great day, be kind and smile. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Anne.
Thank you.